question number 1. What was life like with Daisy before training?
Oh boy. The first couple of months with Daisy, she was kind of crazy, right?
She was everywhere all the time. And it feels like you had a newborn that you had to be with all the time.
Yeah. Biting, chewing, like all over the place.
Yep.
Peeing.
Submissive peeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all over.
Goodness. Which is never really going to be cured.
Right.
Okay. Aside from her growing out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's life like now?
I think.
Much better.
Yeah, it's doable. Oh, the thing we forgot to talk about was the walks. Oh, man, she would just pull you down the street, so every walk was painful. But now she's learned how to walk on the leash, and she's actually, it's fun to take her for a walk now. It's great. So the other thing that I've noticed is, like, she's much better behaved. Like, she listens better. She's before she would just look at you and go do whatever she wanted, or she'd run with your slipper. It didn't matter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she just.
I'll censor that for you.
Yeah, she just would not listen. But now it's so great. She's she's so much more fun now to have because, yeah, exactly.
I think a big part, leaving her at the house for the daycare experience with other dogs, seeing those videos and that, I think was helpful and a good part of it. Yeah. And, the training was all-encompassing, nutrition included and some other things that were helpful. There's not typically an easy dog manual to pick up at the store. It's not 500 pages and you don't really want to read.
Yeah, the problem is there's 40 dog manuals at the store.
Yeah.
A thing that I thought worked really well for Daisy was the combination of the puppy camp and the in-person training. Because that way we got videos of her at puppy camp and we could actually see, like, okay, this is what you should be doing in this situation, and that helped with the additional training. And it was good for us to see Sarah working with her and then be able to mimic that on how we should be doing it as well.
Yeah. No, we definitely recommend. And before we did an intro session with a different trainer. One of the things that was a challenge, it felt a little bit more dominating and perhaps punishing, even though it was an intro session and maybe we didn't get the whole story. And it didn't feel that way from the start.
Yeah, when we met with Sarah, it was so, like, just a really good, you could tell she loved animals and she loved dogs, and she really was there to make sure that Daisy fits in with our family and that she's going to be a good dog for the family, and that she's not going to get hurt, or she's not going to do something that's going to end up making her sick. Or it was just a whole different feeling that we had with Baker's Acres.
We had a kind of a weird introduction with our
Virtual,
training. Right, because it was during coronavirus.
Yeah.
Can you share with the people who eventually see this how, obviously, training in person is ideal and the one that I prefer.
Yeah.
But did you feel like doing the virtual lessons was at least empowering?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I remember a specific one of the first lesson. I was trying to do something I was trying to do it for Daisy, for the dog. And Sarah caught me on the camera. Even though she wasn't there, she still knew. And that's, a blend of experience. And even though she wasn't there, it was still, valuable.
Exactly. And even though as frustrating as that first session was, because I was frustrated, I couldn't imagine how frustrating you guys were, but I was frustrated because I couldn't reach through the camera and do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's what stopped me to stop you and say, hey, you need to stop enabling her, because you're stepping in and doing it for her. If I was here, I would have done the same for you. And you wouldn't have learned the things that you learned on that first lesson.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So Baker's Acres was recommended to me by a neighbor who had gone through the program with their dog. They have a boxer, and we were talking about how, hey, we're kind of struggling with this new dog. We've had dogs in the past, but we've had little dogs, and Daisy was a little bit more than that to handle. And so she said, hey, why don't you try this dog trainer out? She's great. And we met with Sarah at Baker's Acres and just really had a good connection, and we felt like this was a great program for Daisy, and it ended up being really great for her. And we're so happy that we went through it, because now we have a dog that is more well-mannered and well-behaved, and she's really a lot more fun
responsive
to have around, isn't she?
Yeah.
now that she's gone through the program. So I highly recommend doing the program with Baker's Acres.